Hey there, Jason Karsh again for Vote IQ. And as I go across the country on this trip, there are just some states that I'm not going to be able to get to. Montana. Sadly, one of those states is the state of Hawaii. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't take a look at how that state functions politically. And I think I found someone who can give us that look. Check this out.
John Prashant. I'm with a company called Meridian Pacific. What you need to know about politics is that people who win there and people who make a difference build coalitions of people. And so we're talking about coalitions. We're talking about the Filipino Americans, the Native Hawaiians, the Japanese Americans, the Southeast Asians, the Haoles or the white folks, you know, whatever it would be. You take all of these different groups of people and bring them together. The majority of the state traditionally has been about 75% Democrat. Over the last few years with younger families and new people, the state has changed a lot. There's a lot of independence, and that's how, for the first time in 40 years, Governor Lingle was able to get elected in 2002 and then re-elected with 63% in 2006. The governor and the lieutenant governor are both Republicans. They actually run as a team. They run separately in the primary and then team. The state house is controlled by the Democrats. There's 6 Republicans out of 51 House members, so there's 45 Democrats. They pretty much can do what they want. The only balance to power there is the fact that the governor does have veto power. The Democrats in the state Senate have, out of 25, have 23 seats. 2 Republicans in the state Senate, so they also have control. The spirit of aloha runs pretty deep in people's lives. They talk story with each other, which is, you know, we don't have town hall meetings there. We have talk stories. It's much more informal. People want to get to know you, and they want to see who you are, because they want to connect with you. They want to connect through your heart, and your heart is everything. And they want to see that. They want to see that you have the interests of the people, of the kapuna, which are the seniors, and the keiki, which are the kids. They want to know that you care about families. They will kick the tires on candidates all the time. They'll go out and talk to them, shake their hand. They want to see you sign wave, which is a phenomenon that is not anyplace else in America except in San Diego. I think it's in San Diego because a bunch of local people moved to San Diego, but they want to see candidates during the rush hours in the morning and the evenings waving signs and waving and holding signs and waving as commuters drive by. And if you're not sign waving, they think you're a lazy candidate and you don't care about the people. And local people know everybody, and so and the beauty of being in Hawaii is if you've been there a long time, you end up being related to almost everybody in the state, because it's so small and everybody, you know, talks to each other, everybody's related to each other, so it is easy to get involved.
Okay, so now that I've pretty much successfully offended the entire state of Hawaii, go to Vote IQ, get on there, tell me why I don't know what I'm talking about, tell me what's really going on in Hawaii politics, raise my IQ. See you on the road. What do you think? Show her the bra? Too much? You know, the president's Hawaiian. I don't want to offend the guy.
Well, he's not Hawaiian. Hawaiian is actually indigenous people.